My butcher ninjas, today I will show you my little dirty secret. This is my go-to build for PvE where I have actually 3 million damage per crit with 1.7 million armor. 3 million! Welcome to Insanity! Hello beautiful and amazing people, badass Darkstone agents, butcher in the building. Warm welcome to my channel and another edition to build video. If you're new here, hey, welcome to the family. And guys, today I will show you simply one of the best shield-free PvE builds. This one is absolutely ridiculous. If I have to be honest, this is my go-to build in the game right now. If I wanna farm some resource convoys or destroy control points with directives applied, I will use this build since it has ridiculous survivability, and I would say it's god-tier, godlike survivability and damage. Just look how I'm destroying bosses. Super strong, and as usual I will show this build in action basically in every damn activity in this game. I will clear resource convoys, elite patrols, heroic missions without shield, and I have 1.7 million armor. There is nothing, I repeat myself, there is nothing that these mobs can do to me. They can't touch me. And if somebody says, oh yeah, you have such a protection only from elite enemies, I would say, come on bro, you tripping. I have Sweet Dreams exotic shotgun. That's absolutely the best shotgun for non-elite enemies. You will one-tap red mobs and basically one tap with elbow everybody else, and it works in PvP as well because I'm using M1A rifle with Boomerang talent, and brother, crit chance is not a problem on our build. I have more than 50% crit chance, and Boomerang basically will give me bullets back, but those bullets which will come back will deal extra 40% weapon damage boost. That's simply ridiculous, especially if you're gonna pair it up with Intimidate talent. That's game over. And please don't forget about Memento backpack as well. With full stacks you will receive some damage boost from it as well. So if you wanna clear everything quickly in this game, you should use this build. But before we continue, I just wanna let you know that we have some sponsored ads, guys. If you don't have enough time or good teammates but you still want to have all the best items in your game, then Diving.net is site for you. They have absolutely amazing team on Xbox. They will complete your order twice as fast. Now everything happens with account sharing. This site has been working for many years. It has tons of customer reviews. You can check everything by yourself. But now with my promo code RBD, you will have 50% discount on all services, guys. If you have any questions, please feel free to type your message, and operator will reply you immediately, and I will leave a link directly to the Wings.net WhatsApp link so you could contact them immediately. But now let's get back to my go-to PvE building, brother. This is super strong set since I have a ridiculous amount of protection from elite. That's the reason why I can face tank elite enemies without any shield whatsoever. Man, I love just running around like a freak. Shield for me is huge no-no in PvE. I feel so damn slow. There is no fun to hide behind the shield. I love to be in NPC faces, and with M1A rifle, oh my god, with the Boomerang talent, of course you could use Optimist, it's pretty nice damage. In sync, again, you need skills to activate it. Most likely you will use shield to be most efficient with in sync, so I'm not running in sync with this set, but Boomerang will give you 40% damage with bullets which will come back to you. And guys, we have a lot of crit chance in this build. Protection from elites is simply dope, and like I told you before, don't be afraid from non-elite enemies. For that you have Sweet Dream shotgun. If you don't have it, please farm it. It's not that hard exotic to obtain, but it's totally worth it. It has really dope base damage, and you can one tap with elbow, with melee. You can basically destroy everybody with melee. Of course it's cooldown, but you can switch to your M1A rifle and then it's game over. But for survivability, like I told you before, I have 1.7 million armor with Memento backpack. That's a lot, because as you know, on kill you will receive tokens, and Memento backpack will provide you with bonus armor, which will activate Intimidate talent immediately, and you can stack that bonus armor. So again, that's one of the reasons why I can face tank non-elite enemies without shield. I have ridiculous damage, I can kill them very quickly, and if something will go south, I will pull my Sweet Dream shotgun and one tap non-elite enemy just to get the bonus armor, get me going with Intimidate talent, and protection from elites is absolutely must have if you wanna play without shield. There is no other option, brother. You could use Hunter's Fury set for SMG build or shotgun build, maybe with Scorpio shotgun, but most likely you will play with shield, since yeah, it will give you 100% health back and armor on kill, but sometimes they will flank you, go in your back, and elite enemies can deal pretty nasty damage to you. So I don't know, man, but with survivalist specialization as well, you will have extra protection from elites. You will apply status effect in terms of fire grenades. I can stop them, I can get my first kills, just get me going for Intimidate talent. When it's proc, that's game over. But don't forget, in team scenario, this is very handy as well. If you're gonna apply status effect to nearby enemies or any enemies in general, your teammates will receive damage boost, and your medkits, which is very important, will heal your teammates as well. So you kind of be like combat medic. Welcome agents to my build guide. This one is simply one of the best shield free builds in the game right now. So with no further ado, let's get into it. For specialization, I'm using survivalist because it will provide me with extra protection from elites. That's really handy if you play in solo mode, but for team play, when you're gonna apply status effect, your teammates will receive damage boost on those enemies. Really handy, and you can apply status effect with your specialization fire grenades. Also, don't forget that survivalist specialization medkit will heal your teammates as well, so you will be like combat medic in the game as well. But for my main gun, I'm using M1A classic rifle with Boomerang. You could use, of course, Optimist, but Boomerang is dealing ridiculous damage, and it will increase your magazine size, so your DPS is out of this world. Guys, bullets which will come to you will deal by 40% more weapon damage. That's ridiculous. And as you see, mobs will line up to you, and if you're gonna nail headshots, you will destroy so quickly mobs that the game will think that you actually cheat, and most likely it will award you with Delta in typical Division 2 fashion. But all jokes aside, M1A rifle with Boomerang is really strong, especially if you're gonna pair it up with Intimidate talent. It's simply one of the best combos damage wise in the game right now. And if I have to be honest, I tested Virginian named rifle with perfect Boomerang as well, but unfortunately it didn't work too well for me because it has only 5 bullets in magazine. That magazine size is too damn small to be effective in PvE with Virginian, but for PvP actually it's not that bad. For my second gun, I'm using Sweet Dream shotgun, and people who say that you will die from non-elite enemies with protection from elite mods, come on man, you tripping, you have Sweet Dreams. How many non-elite enemies I have to kill to prove you that it's not a problem. When you have Sweet Dreams exotic shotgun, you can easily one-tap red mobs and melee all other enemies or targets. Man, Sweet Dream shotgun is answer to all questions you have with this build. It's super strong, and that melee one-tap is ridiculous. It will give you immediately bonus armor, which will activate Intimidate. So usually I'm engaging fights with my Sweet Dream just to get bonus armor, Intimidate, and then I will switch to my M1A rifle, and that's it. That's all she wrote. Please don't go at me that you will die from non-elite enemies. That's BS, brother. That's complete BS. But for my gear, I'm using chest piece with Intimidate, and Intimidate will give you such amount of damage with Boomerang. It's absolutely ridiculous, and we need Cheshka to get crit chance boost. For holster, I'm running improvised holster with crit chance and crit damage, and of course I'm rolling here, not rolling, but I'm putting protection from elites mod. And the same story with my mask. I'm using Sombra for crit damage and protection from elites mod. For backpack, I'm using Memento backpack. That's simply one of the best backpacks in the game for PvE, and maybe gear piece in general for PvE. It will provide you with skill tier, armor core attribute, and weapon damage, and you can get 3% armor regen with full stack. That's really strong with 1.7 million armor. You have extra weapon damage, super dope synergy. For gloves, I'm using Walk and Harris to get, of course, weapon damage boost and crit chance and crit damage. For knee pads, Fox Sprayers knee pads, Named Rifle knee pads with damage out of cover and crit damage attribute. For skills, I'm running Mender Seeker Mine, which is gonna follow me and heal me. And for second skill, I'm using Drone just to distract enemies and deal damage, but you could use Foam maybe, or turret, it depends on your preference. But other than that, this is super strong set. I tried it with Negotiator's Dilemma set. It's kinda decent, but it lacks that survivability. Definitely when you will mark your enemies, that's pretty dope set as well, but this is absolutely ridiculous. Elite enemies can't deal anything to you, and you will one tap with Sweet Dream shotgun non-elite enemies. So this build across the board is really strong, and if you struggle in the game, please use this set. Thank you for watching, bye.